this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half. I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this.
There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film opposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now Allen off the bootleg. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They go right back to Singletary, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The lone second remains now in this third quarter. From the 39, Allen going deep for Diggs. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Back to throw. Wilson, he'll go up top here for Hamler. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He's going to take another shot here. He's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The time to point out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. So on fourth down, a big-time completion, and the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Judy, 51 yards. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again in the fourth. Wilson going to throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, said, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And space tough to come by there as he'll give maybe a yard to the 37. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To the air, Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Sam Martin now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
Now Wilson.
He'll get that complete to Alberto. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wilson to throw. His throw incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. Throwing now is Wilson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Back to throw. Alberto Cuebunan, the intended target. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw. He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And he's going to get it.
Thank you.
Crazy call, but they've got their 2-point lead in the closing stages. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
It's very true.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator, and that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Pat Surtain, and we will get a timeout. Ticks left. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.